Hi there guys, this is Keep It Real Blabs. Welcome or welcome back. This is a channel where we look at liars, mostly this one, and we just talk our ish because it's infuriating at this point. It used to be fun. I mean, it's still fun, but it's like infuriating fun. It's like they're kind of even now. Um when I saw how long this was, I wanted to jump out the window. 33 minutes 20 and 23 seconds apparently of her reacting to herself. um all these videos were popping up in my feed yesterday, and I was just like, freaking hell, I can't look at any of this. I can't watch any of this because then I'm going to be influenced by what I watch, and I didn't want to mess this up because I don't want to have to do this again. This looks like hell to me. But at the same time, fun, but you know how it is. It's fun, but it's freaking, it's anger inducing. um yeah, she's like, just from this, still, she looks so freaking smug already. Is it just me? It's probably just me. I don't know, I'm in a bad mood. And just looking at her face just makes me feel worse. But uh let's get into this. 1.25, I guess that's all right.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. This is the first video of the
Why is
Reactlynn
she
series. So I
really,
have no idea how.
is this what she's really doing now? Is this like to get back at her ex? I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. Like, nobody wants to see this. She has the worst. Like, if she's reacting to herself, all she ever does when she's doing these videos is just look at herself adoringly and just be like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, that's right, that's true. It's like, oh, you co-signing your own crap? Of course you are. Whatever. But
How
all
this
right,
is gonna go down, but so many people are like, girl, just react to some videos. And I don't know what to react
cool. Were any of you, did any of you guys ask for this?
to. So I went to Instagram and asked you guys, what do you want to see? And you guys gave me so many ideas. I got a cute
I want to see you lose weight. Are we gonna get that?
little journal out and I wrote down at least 30 ideas.
Oh,
Like,
you actually used the journal? Oh my god.
there's so many, but I figured I would start off with the video that I feel like altered my YouTube experience and like the way people view me. It's a video that I uploaded 9 years ago on August 5th, 2016. The video is called Confessing Everything I've Lied About. So I remember that the reason why I filmed that video is because I saw another YouTuber do a
I think I did this one, right? I reacted to the to that video of her lying. Did I? I don't know. Maybe it's probably one of my vintage reacts. I'll have to see.
confessing everything I lied about, and their audience was so like understanding and like gracious, and I was like, I need to do the same thing.
Why? Why would you think that? Um, she's always been so blind to how she is perceived, isn't she? Like, hasn't she? People don't like you, Amberlynn. So if this person received good, you know, feedback, that's great for them. This isn't, that's not for you though. We don't like you.
Because I wanted to be accountable. I was like holding a lot of guilt. And instead of my audience reacting in the same way that that other YouTuber's audience did,
Oh,
it
let me
actually
guess.
backfired on me. And ever
Yeah?
since
I wonder why, Amber. Huh. I wonder why. I gotta think on that one.
then, like, I've been known as the girl who lied and the girl who continues to lie, even though since from that point, I've made sure to be honest and transparent, even in times.
Oh, absolutely. You have definitely been transparent and honest since then, which is why you still came out with another video saying, yes, I lied to protect this person. I lied to protect this person. It's always you lying to protect your own fucking fat self. Shut up.
Where I did not want to be. Have I been perfect? No. I am human, but
No, you haven't even been okay, Amber. That's the issue. You haven't even been okay in any sense of the word. So yeah, no one's perfect. There is nobody alive or will ever be alive that is perfect. But being okay, yeah, a bunch of us.
also a YouTuber who shares a lot, but I'm still trying to hold on to so much privacy that sometimes the lines are blurred. But anyways,
No,
let's like get into this reaction.
no,
Hey you
it's not.
guys, so this video, let's be real, is a little, I don't know, nerve-wracking for me to film, but I feel like I need to get this stuff off my chest, and I just want you guys to know that, sorry, my hair though, I knew I needed to poke these things down. Let's get real. Okay, I knew that coming on
Still looks like cockroach antennas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's like looking at herself like, I'm so cute.
YouTube, I was going to need to protect myself. I knew also I was gonna get a lot of backlash. Backlash hurts sometimes. Unless you're a YouTuber who has a pretty decent following and they get a lot of haters, I don't think you'd understand.
You know, genuinely right here, I look so innocent. I sound so innocent. And I was...
No, you don't, Amber. You absolutely do not. God bless you, little man. What the hell? What is that? You're looking as bad as I am right now. Yeah, Amber, what the hell? Is this what this video is gonna be about? We're only 2 minutes in. Oh my god. You do not look innocent. You look like a freaking fat liar.
Getting a lot of hate at that time, but that girl right there had no idea what was coming for her at all.
Just imagine yourself like at school and you get bullied by everyone in class. It hurts, it does. And I feel like a lot of the time you need to protect yourself.
Well, what are the reasons you're getting bullied? Are you getting bullied because you're horrible and you're bullying others? Or just getting bullying for what? Being nice? Just being big? There's a difference to a lot of things.
To prevent backlash, but no matter if I protect myself or if I don't, it's gonna happen.
See right there where I was saying, like, sometimes you have to protect yourself. I remember wanting to protect myself and the people around me because the hate...
Bitch, you don't care about anyone. You don't care about anyone but yourself. What are you talking about? You would throw absolutely anyone under the bus. You would freaking throw your grandmother under the bus if it means that you're gonna be okay. Or you will be perceived better. Freaking, what the fuck is wrong with you? Honestly.
Hate was rising. It was getting worse. And trust me, I was bullied in school. I very much was. But I was bullied by like a handful.
I'm sorry. She keeps going through different childhoods, I think. Different personalities. She at one point she said that she was voted nicest or something in high school. At some point she had a gossip or an advice column in a newspaper. And then like on right today she used to be bullied. I don't understand how can you be thought of as being one of the nicest people, have an advice column, and at the same time be bullied? I don't get you.
And now all of a sudden I was being bullied by hundreds. I think I was just becoming overwhelmed.
And I feel...
Are you being bullied, Amber, or are people just pointing out to you your shitty behaviors? Because one is not the other.
Like I need to kind of admit to some things that I have lied about. This is really hard. I'm not a liar. I was protecting my feelings as much as I could. I know it's selfish of me to do. I'm putting myself online for a reason, to speak out and be like, this is me, this is who I am. And it's like,
it's to get ass pats, Amber. That's why you're online. And you're just very upset that people do not like you. But instead of looking at your behaviors and trying to fix them, you just dig yourself deeper into this hole for some reason.
I still felt like there were certain things that I needed to kind of hide away.
And I do feel like that's okay. Like, I absolutely agree with myself back then. I wanted...
No shit, you freaking agree with yourself, you freaking idiot. You have not grown in any way except in body mass. I don't get this. It's, yeah.
To be open and transparent and share my life.
Why is she doing the freaking bobblehead shit? It's just so annoying to me.
But like, there was also another side of me where I was like, I need to protect some things. And
what?
in doing so, it led me to lie, which then led me to make this video. And it's like, I don't even remember the things I lied about. So
I've never been in a situation where I need to lie to protect myself. Unless you're being harassed by someone and you need to tell somebody whatever that everything's okay so that you can get away and get some help. Or I don't even know what she means by this. What shitty thing did you do that you need to lie about? Why can't you just be honest about what it is that's going on in your life? No one's gonna really care that much.
Well, let's keep watching.
Trust me, there's a lot of things about me that you guys have no idea about. But it's like, if I bring something up or whatever, or you guys see something, like, I shouldn't lie. I guess maybe ignore the situation. I really don't know.
Sadly, I have learned that even ignoring a situation, shit still gets hectic. Some people believe that withholding information equals lying, but I don't see it that way. When you're
Well, I mean, lying about omission is still lying. Is that what she's saying?
sharing your life on YouTube, sometimes you want to withhold things. Like you still want to have like your privacy bubble. And I feel like that frustrates a lot of people, but it shouldn't. I think every YouTuber or reality star,
when your secrets are abuse, yeah, it's gonna piss people off. And that's what you keep secret. It's all your abuse and all the bad shit about yourself. And then when other people talk about it, you say that they're lying. Okay, Amber.
or whoever it may be, should only share what they are comfortable with.
Yeah, you're not comfortable with how freaking deceitful and horrible you are, which is why you don't want to talk about it. And that's fine. Stop being a shit person in private.
I do have a list of things I want to talk about.
Your girl has always been a list maker.
You've never been our girl, Amber. And yeah, maybe start keeping your lies in that list so that you don't come back with different storylines.
So
she is so freaking in love with herself. It's so gross. It's actually vomit inducing how gross she looks at herself. Like she wants to fuck herself.
Some of these you guys might not care about or whatever.
That probably sounds weird, but I mean, she's freaking weird.
The reason why we moved to Kentucky, I said it's because Destiny wanted to be there for her mom.
See, and that's such a stupid, freaking crazy lie. Why even say that instead of just saying, guys, we are having difficulties and, you know, paying our bills and everything, and I think it's just gonna be better to move in with Destiny's mom for a little bit while we get on our feet. No one would have given a shit. But the fact that you lie about the most mundane crap is so freaking rage-inducing. Why do you do these things? You make your own problems and then you're freaking upset that you have to freaking fix it. What is wrong with you?
I said we wanted to take care of her. I think I might have said that in a vlog. I don't know why.
Because you are a fucking psychopath. Shit.
The truth. We were just tired of Florida, honestly. I mean, mainly Destiny was... How do I word this without like saying too much, but you know, get my drift.
I'm gonna guess Destiny was freaking feeling suffocated with her, and she probably needed her family's support to feel a little bit stronger to be able to leave fucking Amber. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but my guess is just as good as anybody else's. It's a lot, probably gonna be more truthful than whatever Amber says.
Her mainly. She just felt kind of like it was time to move on from Florida.
Again,
you know,
tossing her girlfriend on the bus, like no issue.
Some things were happening that she just wasn't happy about. And
was it you? Was it you being a bitch? Probably, right?
She wanted a new beginning. I have, you know,
without you,
said that on my Snapchat quite a few times and things like that. But I just felt like it was easier for me to say, you know, oh, we just want to be there for her mom.
Why? I don't get it. Why? What is this bitch gonna say right now?
Okay, Amberlynn, this lie confuses me because I feel like it would have been easier for me to just straight up be like, Destiny wants a new start somewhere else. I don't know why.
Oh my god, for once she's actually like thinking okay? Thinking straight?
Yeah, I had to like...
I'm sure she's gonna backpedal at some point.
Say something that wasn't true. That's a little weird, gotta admit.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know if you guys will consider that a lie or not, but it's something I've said that, you know, I wasn't 100% like truthful about. So if you guys remember my aunt situation, this was a while ago though.
Oof, the aunt situation. I was not expecting this.
This was probably...
What? This is you, right? Yeah, look, you have the same Play-Doh face. This is you, right? What the freaking hell do you mean you were not expecting this? Guys, I was not expecting this. I mean, I made this video, I edited it, and I uploaded it, but I was not expecting this.
I don't know, it was months ago. Months, to be honest. When I uploaded a video about how my aunt doesn't...
It's like, I always find it so funny how she, every time she needs to distance herself from her lies or whatever happened, she would let you know how long ago it was, as if that makes any difference. But her childhood trauma, guys, we should really keep that in mind, though. Keep that in mind, because she's the way she is because of childhood trauma. But things that she did a few months ago, no, that's not important. I don't get how does that work?
Doesn't talk to me anymore because I'm fat. I'm a little on edge about that. I ended up talking to her and my cousins regarding that video. I had no idea they were gonna see it. I had no idea my aunt.
You said in the video that you spoke to the camera as if you were speaking to your aunt. Why would you say that you thought that they weren't gonna see it? You spoke in the video as if you were talking to your aunt.
Even watch my YouTube anymore.
That is a true statement. I did not know that she watched all my videos.
So why did you make the video talking directly to your freaking aunt? What do you mean? Am I the idiot here? No, right?
I will say, when I did upload the "my aunt doesn't speak to me anymore because I'm fat" video, I genuinely, at the time, that's like genuinely how I felt. But that doesn't mean that it's true
or anything, and they were greatly offended. But at the time, I was vulnerable and I was upset, and I really felt like blaming my weight on everything was just like the easiest way to go.
I know you still do that now. When somebody doesn't like you, it's fat phobia. It's not that you're just a complete piece of shit.
Okay, taking accountability. A round of applause, round of applause.
No, what? Wow, so is this supposed to show how much she's grown as a person? Because Amber, I gotta tell you, I'm talking to you now the same way you spoke to your aunt. You're approving the opposite.
I'm not gonna lie, no pun intended. I'm not gonna lie, I still do that now.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm lying right now.
A lot of things, and sometimes it's things that like don't even make sense and aren't really justified.
It's hard. Like, I have a weight issue, and I have, you know, mental issues that cause, you know, me to be bigger. You don't just get this big for no reason. It just doesn't work that way. Like, of course you can get, you know, overweight, that's normal, but to become so morbidly obese, there's something wrong. And I kind of wanted to—
Amber, you're a fucking sociopath, psychopath. I don't know which one. I'm not a freaking therapist. I'm still gonna call her that. Allegedly, she is one. So, whatever, Amber.
to ignore all that and just be like, oh, my aunt doesn't talk to me because I'm fat.
So freaking stupid. That is so freaking ridiculous. I want to say retarded, but I know so many people are like against that word. I don't give a shit.
I just thought it would be easier.
And truly, back then, I did a lot of clickbait. And I think also titling my video that was very like eye-catching.
You're doing that now. What do you mean? Lying to all of you. What the fuck is this? What?
And I knew that people would want to watch.
There's more to me than my weight when it comes to me and my aunt's, you know, relationship.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
I pushed her away because of just who I am and how I am as a person.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
And that's the truth. And it's really not has anything to do with my weight. At the time, I felt like that. Sometimes I still do. I really don't know.
It's kind of crazy to me that like I am taking a lot of accountability and I feel myself being super vulnerable in this video, and I'm genuinely admitting to things that like I know at the time I did not want to admit to. Like, being that vulnerable sometimes is really embarrassing, and I felt a lot of shame there, and I kind of feel it now.
Why is she patting herself on the back right now? She's patting herself on the back for doing the bare minimum. Oh god, Amber, I fucking hate you.
I think I gave her a lot of excuses as to who I am. I fibbed to her a few times just so she would stay in my life. I know that sounds so fucking strange, but
wow, that is crazy behavior. So back then, I displayed a BPD symptom that I also still struggle with, but I'm telling you, my early 20s, I was so bad with that. So what it is when you feel like you're being abandoned by someone that you really care about, you go to like extreme lengths to try to get them not to abandon you. And me admitting that I would tell my aunt fibs just so she wouldn't leave my life is real.
At what point do we start being accountable, Amber? What? I feel like I have so much to say, but the words aren't really coming to like the forefront at this moment. Fuck. What are you talking about? Oh gosh, she really fucking doesn't see anything wrong with this. She doesn't.
Really sad to hear. Like, that is genuinely—
It's sad to hear that you are still making excuses for yourself.
like, damn girl, you have been struggling for far too long. And I know I'm not perfect now in 2025, but like the Amberlynn back then, 9 years ago, she didn't know all of the knowledge that I know now about BPD. It doesn't make those things right or okay, but like looking back and now having an explanation is just like, whoa.
I don't know. That's really all I want.
You a fucking idiot. God damn. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. She is ridiculous.
To say regarding that is, no, my aunt, you know, she didn't stop talking to me because I'm fat. She stopped talking to me because of the issues I brought upon her, I guess. And if she's watching this, I am so sorry, and I really just, I wish I could change who I am as a person.
No, you don't.
That breaks my heart to see myself like that,
Oh
because
my
I
God.
know that I was struggling and I didn't understand why I was the way I was in any regard. And it's like, now as a 34-year-old woman, I was literally 25 then. I was just in my mid-20s. I had no idea why I was the way I was. So being able to kind of like figure that out now, like, I feel bad that I've let down that girl from my—
So how is you knowing what your issues are now? How is this knowing now and doing absolutely nothing about it? How does that differ from that person from before? Because I don't really see much of a difference here, except that you're bigger and you're still making excuses for yourself. So that's not different at all.
9 years ago, because I didn't do it sooner, but I'm also glad that I'm doing it now.
Because I really want my aunt back. Like, it affects me.
I guess she knows therapy better than I do. That's crazy.
It really does. Sorry. Okay. The next thing is my weight. I wouldn't say I've lied to you guys per se about it, but I definitely haven't been like very into like telling you guys my weight.
All right, you guys, so here is the moment that made it to where like no one ever believes my weigh-in videos. Like, people have been saying I've been lying about my weight since the end of time, when in actuality, the only time that I have ever lied about my weight was during this moment in this video, and I forget how I even did that. Like, I'm on the edge of my seat. Like, I just want to keep watching.
I'm fluctuating a lot.
That makes one of
currently
us.
With my weight. It's frustrating because I'll do really good at something and then I will mess up, and then I'll do
Yeah, you do really good at eating. Yeah, I know. That's the only thing you do well.
really good at something and then I'll mess up. This used to happen to me a lot, where I would lose like 4 pounds and then gain it back. But now currently it's to the point where I gain like, I lose about 15-20 pounds and then I gain it back, and that's really bad for me. And I haven't really been 100% honest about that, because whenever someone asks me, you know, oh, she's gaining weight or whatever, I always
Just say I'm losing.
I don't know.
I hate myself so much. Oh my God.
I don't need the backlash.
So I do understand myself back then. Like, I understand why I
Of
would
course you would, Amber. This is riveting, guys. This is so riveting.
say that, because I was not used to the hate. I was not used to the backlash. Now, I don't care if you guys know how much I've gained, how much I've lost, how much I'm maintaining. Like, obviously, because I'm used to the backlash. I'm used to the hate. But back then, like, I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want you guys to know. But I should have just ignored
Amber, just be prepared to be alone for the rest of your life, which is not going to be very long, actually. Not going to be very long at all.
it. I shouldn't have lied. I shouldn't have led you guys astray thinking I was losing weight when I wasn't. That's not okay. And that has definitely made it to where it's hard for you guys to believe me now, which I understand that. But it was—
Amber, you lying about your weight is the least of the issues why people don't believe you. You abusive piece of shit.
9 years ago. Since that video—
Such a fucking narcissist. Oh my God. Oh freaking hell.
I can tell you, I have never lied about my weight since then.
At all.
Congrats.
I don't want it. I just feel like it's so much safer to just say what people want to hear and what I feel like people will not hate me for. I don't know how to explain it, but I can 110% say I've never been 500 pounds. I know a lot of people are saying, you know, oh, she's 500 pounds, she's about to be 650 pounds. Like, this has never happened.
I was absolutely being honest there. And a lot of people even think now, like, oh, you've been 600 pounds. Oh, you're 650 right now. Oh, you're 700. People have—
Who gives a shit how much you weigh? Look at yourself. Just look at yourself, Amber. What does it matter if it's 550, 600? You're still massively freaking overweight. And on top of that, you had cancer. You did— somehow you believe that you did something to make your cancer go away. You didn't. You really didn't. You got lucky. You got lucky that you found people that could operate on you, and you did absolutely nothing to help yourself in any shape or form. You have done nothing but gain weight and throw excuses out like nothing. You're such a loser.
I've always crazily overestimated like how much I actually weigh.
My height.
Who gives a fuck? What do you mean? Who cares? Look at yourself. You are a monster inside and out. Seriously, she's a fucking monster. She's a monster. She has monstrous looking legs. That is freaking not normal. And to just wake up saying, "Oh guys, I'm so bloated," whatever she says. That's yeah, whatever, Amber. Just keep eating.
Highest weight is 485, and right now today I weighed 476, I think it was. And currently right now I am losing weight. Like, I'm not gaining, I promise you that. I have been weighing myself practically every—
You know what? I'm gonna chill out because she's just doing this to herself. I don't know why I'm getting upset. I think I just hate her face now. But yeah, you know what? Let's cheer her on.
every day. I skip a few days here and there, and the scale is going down, and I'm in fear it's gonna go back up again because my mind always wins.
I think what's enraging is that she's freaking real. She's not playing a character. And before seeing Amber, before getting to know this person, I didn't know people like this existed. I didn't know anything about narcissists or anything like that. Yeah, I would have, if I hadn't been exposed to Amber, I wouldn't have never have known that people like this exist. And I kind of wish I was in that little bubble because this is freaking scary.
Losing weight
It's
is
scary to be this freaking unaware of what is going on in your own life and the person that you are and how it affects other people. I don't understand this at all. And for her to go to therapy, it's just reinforcing her idea of what is right and wrong. Like, she does nothing to help herself to be better. It's just, I'm going to I'm going to go into therapy and I'm going to get the reinforcement that I need that I'm doing what is best. Freaking crazy.
mind over matter, and that's just how it's always been. And I feel like my mind is so strong with some things, but I feel like my weight is just like, ugh.
Yeah, and your mind is strong in that it will make an excuse possible so that you can just eat. That's it. That really is all it is.
Anyways,
My lips are
next
so
thing
dry.
is about my girlfriend Destiny's weight gain and if she's actually gained weight.
So before we continue to see what I said about
I mean, do we even need to know what she even says? Like, for her to even deny that any of her girlfriends have gained weight with her is just freaking ludicrous. We can see, we have our own eyes. We can see when someone has gained weight or not. You have the same effect on people around you.
Destiny,
Everybody.
I think this is another prime example of I should have just ignored it, and I shouldn't have mentioned my partner's weight gain, weight loss, whatever it may be.
Yeah, mind
But
your
I have a
fucking
feeling I'm gonna
business.
say to like protect Destiny, I lied.
Why would that even be a thing for you to say? We can see her, Amber. It's not like we just listening to her like wifey. You could have said anything you wanted about that woman because we couldn't see her. But the fact that you get your girlfriend on camera and then you have the nerve to be like, no, she's not gaining weight because of me, it's just freaking so stupid.
Ugh. I told you guys that Destiny has not gained weight since she's been with me. I've said that.
It'd be like me saying, guys, I am 6 foot, blonde, blue eyes, and I'm a model. You be like, no, you're fucking not. We can see you.
At least 100 times. But she has gained weight since she's been with me.
We're not surprised, Amberlynn. We are not surprised.
Bitch.
I do want to say, before she met me, she gained weight from birth control. A lot of people are like, why'd she take birth control, blah blah blah, and I'm like, it's not really your business. Like, I don't want to say.
Maybe don't fucking talk about it, Amber.
Girl, you should have just said that when people are like, has she gained weight? You should have also been like, that's none of your business. But I think I understand why.
But the thing is that we can see it, Amber. Oh my god, look at that. We can use our eyes.
I didn't say that. It's because if I would have said that's none of your business, then people would assume that she gained weight. And my idea at the
It's not assuming. We can see the bitch. What the fuck? We can see her. Sorry, sorry, Destiny, for calling you a bitch. Whatever. It's not like you're watching this shit. We can see your girlfriend. So yeah, but Maybe things that aren't just plain to see, maybe don't reveal those things, Amber.
The time of protecting Destiny was to let people know that no, she did not.
A lot of people are confused because they're like, she's a lesbian, why does she need birth control? There is other reasons why people need birth control, and I just don't really want to say that. Destiny did give me permission to talk about her weight and just explain to you guys that I have been trying to protect her feelings. When I moved in with her, or we like moved in together in our apartment, she weighed 181 pounds, and as of today she weighs 206.
Okay, this is weird behavior. Now I'm like giving specifics. I went from wanting to protect Destiny to now like giving specifics of like how much she's gained. That's weird. I should have just stuck with, yeah, I lied about that. Let's move on.
So she's gained about 25 pounds. On her body structure, of course, that's really horrible and I feel really bad and I blame myself so much. I do. She's never been a healthy eater though, I will say that. But I feel like it's only gotten a little worse than she
Gives herself a little wiggle room there, so she can blame some of it on her girlfriend.
been with me. And I feel horrible about it. Like, I don't want to go into any more with that. I just feel freaking horrible, and I want her to lose weight more than I want myself to lose weight because I care about her and love her more than I love myself. And when I see her eat something that's bad for her, it breaks my heart because she doesn't understand nutrition like I do.
She doesn't understand nutrition
Amber,
like I do.
you're not in with the
That
joke.
went viral.
And I don't, like, who's gonna listen to me? Look at
You're not in on the joke. You are the fucking joke. So shut up.
me, you know, that's just how it goes. I did not want this video to be like this, but I should have known. Okay, so something else I've lied about is the job I had in Florida. I told you guys that I was a PCA worker at a assisted living facility full-time, and I wasn't.
Such a freaking crazy thing to lie about. Why? No one would have thought a damn thing if you had gone from not working at all, living off your girlfriend's family, and then to getting a part-time job. That would have been called progress. But the fact that you felt like you needed to lie about it is just so freaking concerning.
I was a PCA worker at assisted living facility, but I was not full-time.
You guys, I miss that job so much. That is by far
Bitch, shut up. No. No, you freaking need a PCA worker to help you.
my favorite job that I've ever had. It was so rewarding, and the people I met
I believe that's the only job you had, Amber, besides this shit that you call a job.
were absolutely amazing. So I would go in there on my days off. Me and Destiny would go in there.
So she's making a video calling lied to all of you. And she's reacting to a video about her lying as she lies. Amazing.
On our days off, and I would do a lot of volunteering. I even did it on days where Destiny wasn't working because I genuinely enjoyed being there and being with the residents. So I think the reason why I was like, yeah, I work full time is because I did go there during a full-time shift, because when Destiny
No, it's because you're a piece of shit liar, Amber. That's it. That's all it is.
was working, because we worked together, I would also go there with her. I don't know why I couldn't have like literally just said that though. Like, I don't know why I had to say that I like worked full time. I should have just said I have a part-time job, but I'm there full time.
I worked 4 hours.
I really hope she doesn't continue making these. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it at all. If she's gonna react to something, like react to a back video or some shit, at least make it kind of interesting for us.
It started off
Her watching herself adoringly and just like, which I know she is, even though we can't see her, we can freaking, it's almost like we can hear how she's looking at herself. I know that sounds weird, but whatever. This is just torture. This is freaking torture.
4 hours a day for 3 days, and then
If I go to hell, this will probably be my hell. This will probably be my hell.
I got 4 hours a day for 4 days, and then I got 4 hours a day for 5 days. And then eventually I was 4 hours a day for 6 days. And then I started covering a lot of other just random shifts, like 8-hour shifts, and I did a 16-hour shift one time.
I'm telling you, that 16-hour shift was rough. I was there the whole day and then the whole night, and then I had to wake up the residents, change their Depends, and shower some of them, and I was like half asleep. I was like, this is the
I absolutely do not believe that you changed anybody's Depends. Absolutely not. No. I don't believe that at all. Do you guys believe this?
first time I've ever done this, like a 16-hour shift, but honestly still such a rewarding job no matter how tired I was.
I was part-time.
You're saying that the girl who was, I know she was having difficulty wiping her own butt during this moment because we could see how big her butt is and how short her arms are. You're saying that this girl is changing other people's Depends but can't even wipe her own butt. Yeah, okay. She would have been getting so freaking exhausted just bending over doing anything. Hi, little boy. Hi, papito. I'm sorry, baby boy.
I was always on call, but I was part-time. I lied to you guys and said I was a full-time.
Shut up.
Because I felt so guilty.
Tears for herself.
About my life in Florida. I mean, my life in Virginia. Sorry, I've lived so many places I don't even know anymore.
Because nobody wants you, man. Everybody keeps throwing you out and you don't get it.
I felt so guilty about my life in Virginia. I lived with my ex-girlfriend for almost 4 years without a job, and I lived off of her parents. And
all right, so here I feel like I'm just making excuses for the lie that I told, because the excuse doesn't even make sense. Like, I should have been proud of the fact that I even got a part-time job after spending so many years without a job. Like, I should have been proud of that, but instead it's almost like I felt ashamed, which is really weird.
I got a lot of beef because of that online, and a lot of people didn't understand why I didn't have a job at the time and this and that. So I wanted you guys to be proud of me, and I didn't want you guys.
We don't fucking know you. What the hell? Why would we even be? At this point, what the fuck are you talking about? To be proud of you? We're not your mom. We're not your dad. We're not your parents.
You guys would think I was some helpless person, and
you are a fucking helpless person.
I thought by saying I had a full-time job that it would make me seem like some freaking awesome person, and really it.
Yeah, because that's all you need to be an awesome person, to have a full-time job. Okay.
Didn't. I don't know why I lied about that. Besides the point is I just almost needed confirmation.
You need ass pats
from other people that I was capable to be in this world.
Validation. Validation is the word I was looking for. I felt like I needed validation from other people.
And you still do.
Felt like people would think that a part-time job isn't as good as a full-time job. But Amberlynn, it was good enough. I just wish you believed it then.
Sometimes I just felt like, why do I live off of everybody? Why can't I just support myself? I did not want to live off of Destiny, and when I was living in Florida at the beginning, I did not make enough money on YouTube. I lied about that. I did not make enough money on YouTube to support us.
Who would have thought $100 in a month wouldn't be enough to support someone
at all? Now I will say YouTube income is incredible, and I'm so grateful for you guys.
Shut the fuck up already. No one gives a shit.
Guys, because it really helps. It doesn't just help me, but it helps Destiny, and it helps her mom when she needs something, and I want to be that.
Yeah, I'm sure you're giving her mom so much money.
Person. I'm tired.
We got knocked the fuck over with a K-cup over.
I'm so tired of just living off other people. I got so used to it being a foster care kid, like, because I was in foster care for so many years of my life, and I lived with so many families and group homes and children's shelters that I was so used to just relying on other people. And
is that here? Is that dog barking here or her? I think it's me, right?
I didn't want to do that in
no,
Florida,
it's her.
and I had a moth on my head.
What the? Is that a moth?
That's cute. Just then, if you guys rewind and go look at that. I wanted to change when I moved to Florida, and you know, I knew the only job I could possibly get was working with Destiny, because not a lot of people want an obese girl. They don't. And I'm very grateful for.
But you can't do shit, Amber. My gosh.
You know, I have a job here.
And it's not even just obese. It's not obesity. It's just you are morbidly obese and unable to do even the most basic task. What the freaking hell is in my eye?
Because they haven't yet contacted me yet, which is a bunch of BS. If you ask me, this is a big process, and like YouTube is a job right now. It's
yeah, Amber, you're just everything that people are looking for when they're hiring. Shit.
Reliable income, and it's a lot of income, and I'm appreciating it so much. Like, I don't even need a job outside of YouTube, but I feel like because of all those years that I didn't have a job while living in Virginia, that I need a job. I need to pay back. I need to it's like a whole thing, but I just wanted you guys to know. Anyways,
it sounds to me like I had a lot of guilt for not having a job while living in Virginia, and I think maybe like that's why like in the recent years I have been so giving, like giving money and buying people gifts and buying people
I'm sorry, excuse me. So why haven't you still? Why is it that we've yet to see Beck get paid then? What are we doing here? And then your mom on the other hand, where she was like, I couldn't afford what, like the protein shit, the protein drinks. What do you mean? Like everybody around you will be taken care of then, no? But I don't see them getting taken care of.
things, and a lot of people are like, oh, you're buying
Even your freaking pets are even being getting taken care of.
love, which maybe that's a huge part of it too. But I also think it's me just like making up for all that I was given when I was in need.
Something else I've lied about is my blood pressure. On several occasions, I have said I don't have diabetes, I don't have high blood pressure, I don't have high cholesterol, I don't have this or that, whatever. All of that is true, besides the blood pressure. I don't have high blood pressure, but I have borderline high blood pressure, where it's like semi-high. It's not high enough for me to take a pill, but it is there.
This is another example of like, I just should have ignored it. I can understand not wanting to like tell people like medical stuff, but instead of saying like, I don't have high blood pressure, just like never talk about the topic. And just an update on that, I still don't have diabetes, I still don't have pre-diabetes, but I still do have borderline high blood pressure. But
You will get all of that, Amber. You're not changing at all. You won't be changing. So just look forward to all of that. You're gonna be the next Chantal.
it's never been to the point of like doctors wanting to put me on medication.
And it's a little scary, let's be real.
I do not believe that.
I just want to be a healthy person. Like, this video is
I just don't want to have to do the work, guys.
so raw, you guys. Fuck.
Yep, that's another moment that went viral. And I also
'Cause
was
you look
noticing while I'm
stupid.
watching this, why am I so whiny? Like I'm giving whiny, and it's
You're still the same person. You're just as whiny with just a smug, condescending tone underneath it.
making me cringe, just like the slightest bit.
Fuck me.
Slightest
Like,
bit, huh?
damn.
Excuse me, Amberlynn, what'd you just say?
Excuse my language if you're young. Okay. I wanted people to think I was healthy, even though I have unhealthy
We can see you, Amber. You're not invisible. We can tell that you're not healthy.
written all over me.
It's
Like,
so
this is not
stupid.
good. People think I'm promoting obesity, and I'm not. I'm just trying to promote, like, love
You're just promoting it in your own relationships. Yeah, you are.
yourself no matter what, while you're trying to better yourself.
But you're not. So why are we feeling good about ourselves? Not doing a damn thing about it. Fixing ourselves?
It's like, don't be this person.
I still agree with that. Like I will never promote morbid obesity, obviously. Like I am just a human existing. And I'm also trying to show that like you can love yourself and be confident, all while trying to improve. Like I don't think that anyone should be this size and be okay with that. Like there's a difference. But back to what I was saying about like wanting people to think
No, you saying nobody needs to be this size would have just sufficed, you know.
I was healthy. Like I get that because there's such a stigma on like bigger bodies mean worse health. And honestly, it's true.
Yeah.
Statistically,
Shit.
it is true. Yes, skinny people have heart attacks, skinny people have diabetes, skinny people, but bigger people are more prone to these things.
Like, it's not good. And I know I have high blood pressure because my eating habits and because I'm morbidly obese, and I haven't been tested for diabetes or, you know, cholesterol or whatever in a while. So I don't know. But I can safely say that, like, if I eat a lot of sugar or whatever, like, I don't feel any differently. So I want to assume I don't have diabetes, but I'm just purely assuming, you guys. I really don't know.
Thankfully, this time I'm not just guessing and I actually do know.
And that's what scares me. I currently don't have a doctor right now. I'm trying to get on an insurance plan and it's just not working. I don't understand why. This also happened in Virginia. Ooh, like, I don't even know. So I'm trying to figure everything out, and I'm just trying so hard to treat my body the way I should have been treating it from the beginning. And sometimes my mind just, it overpowers me, and I don't know how. Like, it takes control of my whole body, toes to my head. I don't get it. Okay, so this last one kind of goes hand in hand. Why I don't vlog as much versus why do I ride a scooter in Walmart, and why do I sit in the car when Destiny goes in the store a lot? It's because I can't breathe. No. I've gotten to the point in my life, and since I've gained so much weight, everything is hard.
Stop with that freaking whiny voice. You're not gonna cry, alright? You love being the way you are. Fucking hell, man.
People ask if showering is hard. Yes.
So in this video that I'm
shit. This is Destiny's mom's house, right? So she wasn't even showering, so.
actually reacting to, at the time I was living in Destiny's mom's house, and the shower that she had was like this old-fashioned like small tub that like was on feet.
It's not a small tub. It's a standard tub. You just couldn't freaking lift your tree trunks over it. Fucking hell.
And it was so tall and like the feet were so small that every single day I had to take like a shower outside of the shower. Showering at that time was like virtually impossible, or like a normal shower. Like I made sure to clean my body almost every single day, but like I never stepped in the shower. And to wash my hair, I had to like put my head down and like wash it that way, like in the tub. It was rough. It was hard. It was embarrassing.
People ask if I can wear a seatbelt.
Not embarrassing enough though to stop eating so much though. No.
No, they
I bet that never even crossed her mind. Not eat that much? No, I need all my 5,000 calories daily. What are you talking about, Destiny?
don't fit me. People ask if going up the stairs is hard. Yes. People ask, why do I ride a freaking Walmart cart? Not only is it my foot, that is the 100% truth. I do have either a heel spur or a plantar, whatever. I have not gone to a doctor for it, but it's also because I get so winded so fast, and it's because of my weight.
Yeah, but you get winded sitting down. Did you not think that everyone knew this? She's always like taking these freaking deep breaths, just freaking sitting, eating, talking.
And
Crazy.
God, I would do anything to be able to vlog how I want to, but I feel like the only reason why, I mean, what am I trying to say? I feel like the only time I vlog is when I'm sitting or when I have air, like even just sitting here, like sometimes I feel like I'm out of breath, and it's because of my weight, and I know you guys see it too, and like
Hashtag relatable girl, because I still struggle with that.
Of course you would still be struggling with it, Amber. You just got bigger. You gained about 250 pounds since that video. Who would have thought? Man, who would have freaking thought?
I've gone through waves where my stamina has been worse and then better and then worse.
No, Amber, shut up. It has not gotten better. Just because you don't feel like dying every single second of the day does not mean you're getting better. Look at yourself. My goodness.
And then better again. My stamina then at the age of 25 is probably very similar to how my stamina is now, but the only difference is I actually push myself to do more.
What? Like what? Like what? Take a shower? I mean, you live in a accessible, what is it, like the what is it called? Like those accessible homes? Is it just that, accessible homes? You know, for when you have disabilities and stuff. Disability accessible? Accessible. I'm a freak. I'm fucking disability. I have a disability. I'm a fucking idiot.
there's times where I'm like, where I am in the store, like I do go in the store, like I don't just not.
You reported yourself staying outside many times. You don't really do go in the store much if you don't have to. And when I say you don't have to, it's like because you force other people to go in for you.
There are times where I'm in there and I want to show you guys something cool, but I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to talk because I can barely breathe because I'm standing and walking.
That wasn't enough to make her change. That still wasn't enough to make her change. But she's changing now, guys. Believe her.
And it's really embarrassing.
As I was describing that, I think it made me realize that my stamina is actually better than it was then, because I vlogged while I was in Target recently and I was up walking in there for like 2 hours. So it actually makes me kind of proud of myself, low key.
And I used to not be that person, and moving to Florida really
That's comedic, isn't it? Look at this face. So, does she even realize how ridiculous she is? That is just insane to me. Okay, Amber, sure.
messed with me. It really truly did. It made me so much worse off physically.
Ooh, girl, and it's only gonna get worse. And that actually makes me really sad, because pretty soon you're gonna have a moment in your life. It's only gonna be about 6 months long, but you're gonna be like low-key bedbound. I wish I could just go back to.
It's not low-key bedbound, Amber. It's being freaking bedbound, and it wasn't for 6 months. Get out of here with that. You were bedbound for pretty much an entire year. Not even bathing, not cleaning yourself, forcing your girlfriend to sleep next to you. Fucking disgusting, Amber.
That time, or even prior to, like when I was in Virginia, and I wish I could.
How do you exist? And I asked that already, right? Sorry, I need to
just like
ask
stay on
again.
my weight loss journey, like genuinely.
Why does she keep calling it a weight loss journey? Where's the weight loss? Oh my god.
Because I let myself go. I stopped caring. I met Destiny, and she was very set in her weight, and she didn't
Okay, so it's Destiny's fault. All right. Okay. It's not that you just got out of Crystal's home, so you didn't have to put up a facade anymore. And now that you were on your own, taking advantage of your new girlfriend. It's not that. It was just that you would be more responsible. All right. I guess if you do enough mental gymnastics, you'll end up with, you know, the result you want in your head.
Didn't understand like how to lose weight or anything, and so like I kind of got in that groove where I didn't care either because she accepted me and she loved me, and I regret it. I fucked up. Look at me, I fuck up. That's really all I can say. I think that's it for now. I hope you guys appreciate this video. I feel like so many people are gonna
appreciate what. Why should we appreciate this? You soothing yourself for 30 minutes. That's great, Amber.
Yelling and mad, and the comments are gonna be harsh, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to read them.
No, I'm just here for the shit show. Even though I did get really upset. I gotta remember, at the end of the day, the only person that you're hurting, well, you already hurt people, but at this very moment in time, the only person that you're hurting is yourself, and that's a win in my book.
Yep, girl, this video made a lot.
And why is she so freaking smug about this, though? She's acting as if she's lost 250 pounds and she's, you know, in a great relationship. She's freaking engaged. She has everything, you know, the world is her oyster, as she said about Rowdy when she explored to her. She's talking about it as if she succeeded in every goal that she made. All you've done is like step backwards like 50,000 steps.
People mad, and still 9 years later people bring up this very video. And still, if I could go back in time, I would still film it, because I remember after I filmed it, like a weight just like came off of me. It made it to where,
you know how else you can get weight off you? Stop eating so much. That will also work.
people didn't trust me anymore, which definitely fucking sucked. But I no longer was guilty, and I no longer was lying to my audience.
I really don't. So this video, I might not read them, but if you guys watch this straight through, I appreciate it so much. This took so much nerve. I can't even explain how much nerve this took, but
even back then, she was still patting herself on the back. Like, I did good here. I did so good.
Appreciate you guys watching this, and I really hope you guys don't hate me. I'm a human. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect, and I was just trying to protect myself. And while doing so, I not only hurt me, but I probably hurt you guys. So, but I still hope
no, never us. Never us. Always you. You're the only one that's getting hurt here.
Guys enjoyed this video for what it's worth, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Wow, that was a lot. I did take accountability, but
no,
I also
you didn't.
had a lot of like weird random excuses and like whiny behavior.
So yeah, exactly. So how is you taking accountability and making excuses and being a whiny bitch? How is that correlation in any way correlating to you taking accountability? I don't get you.
That I was not jiving with. So I think I can understand why my audience was like, girl, this is not cool. But at the same time, I want to sit here and make excuses for myself and for my past behavior as like a 25-year-old who genuinely was so fucking immature. Like I am.
So what's the excuse for everything that you did just past month? You have not grown in any way.
I'm super immature now as a 34-year-old woman. So imagine how immature I was at 25. So immature, it's insane. But anyways, wow, Reactlynn, that was kind of fun, not gonna lie. Now I just want to react to a million different videos.
Please
not
don't.
me turning into a reaction channel. Anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
This is freaking, this is torturous. Is that a word? I think it is. This was horrible. I really hope she doesn't keep making these, because she really sucks at this. I don't want to hear her talk about herself, reacting to herself, still not exactly seeing what she did wrong. Yeah, I don't really care to see this. So yeah, Amber, please don't make these anymore. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I need to freaking step back and realize she's only hurting herself, but for some reason it still angers me. It's just because she's putting it out as if she's so much better, when you know she's actually a lot worse. But yeah, oh well, whatever, Amber. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I will be seeing you back, but I hope to see you back very soon. All right, bye.